The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Coincidence? I think not. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere, even at 30,000 feet. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Tired of ads crashing your comedy podcast party? Good news. Ad-free listening on Amazon Music is included with your Prime membership. Just head to amazon.com/ad-free comedy to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads. Enjoy thousands of Acast shows ad-free for Prime subscribers. Some shows may have ads.
Hey buddy, it's me, Jeff Silverbow. I've been told that I'm now available as a tier on the new Roll Britannia Patreon. It sounds pretty cool, to be honest. In the Me tier, you can request your own personalised crap art. Crap art? That's mean. My doodles aren't that bad. The drawing will be done by a member of the crew, any member, and as the standards will vary, you can choose who does the drawing and what it's of. It's up to you. Not only that, but you can also get access to the exclusive Wizard Sleeve, currently located in a place Derek called Discord. You apparently get all the stuff you get in my tier, plus loads of cool extra stuff in the other Bucks tiers, like newspapers, bonus recordings, and exclusive stolen goods from Timbers. But I'm the cheapest, so hopefully I'll have the most friends. Honestly though, if you haven't got anything to spare right now, that's fine. You can still come along with our adventure every Wednesday and even join our Discord for absolutely nothing. If you do fancy throwing some gold over here like you just don't care, then hop over to patreon.com and look for Roll Britannia, obviously. We can plough it all back into making our adventure together even better. Either way, thanks for joining me this far. You really are the best, and don't you let any of the other buggers tell you otherwise. See you soon!
Previously on Roll Britannia.
I'm going to pull out one of the only personal possessions that I've got left, sort of purpley blue stone, and think to myself about the last time I saw my brother Milo.
And the last time you saw this type of Royal Guard was in a dark alleyway back in Neverwinter. It was the last time you saw someone very important in your life. The thing that was left to you. You feel a certain energy come from it. As you touch this stone, suddenly find yourself outside. Hello, boys. We must continue to chase the pieces of eight.
Anyone come in?
A giant stone pyramid.
Does anyone know how we're going to get into this damn thing?
Cockwomble! Guys, there's something here.
How do you feel about metallic dragons?
Seems friendly.
I am the pyramid. I know everything.
The dragon soars across the space, coiling around it and dropping into your top pocket.
Piri would like to leave your home.
Hello!
Dave?
Yes, that's me! Dave grabs you. Hello, brother. Reached over your shoulder, picked out a simple golden watch.
Jade.
Mally, I knew I'd get you again. He vanishes.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Thank you, Piri.
Splash, and you're in the ocean.
Let's go.
I think there might be something on my back.
He's been poisoned by deadly nightthorn. One drop of it, incurably poisoned.
We should finish the mission and get the piece of eight.
I don't know how long you've got.
Follow that shit. Kate.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm the Krampus, baby!
Blam. Very, very blam.
Good effort, Krampus. Think I won, though.
Fuck you, Kate. You're going in the bag. I am Krampus.
Slumped over the table. Black, spidery veins crisscross your entire body.
Did you get him?
We got him.
Mally.
Give me the watch, Kate.
Malrus, what are you casting?
Stone of Truth.
I think we should leave.
Do you know what happened to Milo?
Gone.
You killed him.
Oh, yeah.
When?
That day.
All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action.
scene.
Yes, please. Yeah, I remember what's going on.
The scene is a dark and gloomy warehouse. Malrus is there, and he's talking with two other figures, all whispering as they make their way down a dark corridor to the door they've been looking for. It's a vast storage unit. Malrus!
What?
Where is it?
Don't know.
Well, I thought you were supposed to do the research.
Oh, I think it might be over there.
What? Just hold on, hold this. He passes you a crate.
It's nice to know that Malrus has always been this unhelpful.
There.
I don't know. You were supposed to do it.
And the old man who was with them, he opens a crate with a crowbar, and he yells out to the two. Well, not yells, but calls out. You two! Over here! I found it!
What?
This is what we came here for.
Yeah, but we're picking other stuff up, right?
Once we made sure this is secure. A third figure is with you. Or a fourth? A fourth figure. And while the two near identical figures are discussing what to do next with the elderly man, the fourth figure who is with them is rifling through a crate, picks something up, and you know that thing you do when you sort of drop something and you try and catch it and you do this sort of flailing about thing.
Just to catch it on his foot.
Yeah.
Its foot.
And you turn around and see him. Just as he drops the very fragile looking item, a loud smash rings out, shattering the silence of the night as well as its physical self.
What the fuck are you doing?
You all freeze and listen intently. Then you hear the sound of dogs barking and the sound of movement. Running feet. Fuck! Malrus, Milo, run! Dean, what the fuck are you doing? Leave that, come on! And you sprint. You run for the door. Silence and stealth now a thing of the past, as you hear the sound of guards running in your direction.
Sorry, Paul, you also need to do Milo's as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I love how you made them slightly different. One's slightly fitter than the other.
The old man says, right, here, and reaches into the box that they've rescued from this crate. Liberated, you might say. And pulls out an orb. He says, come close. And he whispers something into this orb. Stay perfectly still, all of you. In that moment, guards round the corner of this corridor and run in your direction, faster and closer. And they run right past. Stay still. Don't move. Eyesight is based on movement.
They're all velociraptors.
Do you think they've gone yet, Alatar?
Never know. Stay still and listen. Remember what I taught you. Be aware of your surroundings.
Milo, look what I found. Put it away. But it's shiny and purple. Just put it away.
Eventually,
puts it away.
Does it up his fly.
Both of them apparently did it.
Yeah, both of them check and realise that their flies are on the wall.
Eventually, the siren stops, and you hear the sounds of, must have fallen. Back to your posts. And in the top corner of your screen, the yellow flashy thing just that says alert just goes back to showing the HUD map, you know. And the music sort of get less tense.
You find a nearby health pack and a bit of extra
a ration
ammunition.
and a couple bottles, you know. Eventually, Altair starts to move. He says, come on, before they realise what we've got. And you make it outside. But as you open the door, the alarm sounds again.
Fuck's sake. Hurry up, Malrus.
Fuck it, run!
The worst thieves in the world. You're going to get Derek Norway's professional viewpoint on how they did it.
I give you 6.5 out of 10.
And all of you run out of the building, down out of this alleyway. You appear to have exited through a fire exit, and you hear the sounds of guards coming. You hear the sound of guards running, and the sounds of dogs barking, and shouts. I knew it! They've gone this way! And you dive out into a busy street, but there's nowhere to hide. So you look. You find another alleyway. You duck down it. And you think all is well. And as you race down this alleyway, you encounter 2 guards standing, having a smoke. And they say, "Halt! Who goes there?"
Hello?
Is it? It can't be.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know who this is?
Yes, you do.
Well, it's not, is it? It is.
Of course it is.
Are you Miracles with Malrus?
Yes.
Oh my God! It's only bloody him, innit? You're way too obsessed with that show. I know, but look. Look, here's the thing. Can I get an autograph? Malrus, hurry up. Just get rid of them.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, here you go.
And, you know. You sign him a little autograph.
I'm just going to fumble a little bit and just drop something.
If you can do it again, that would be perfect comedy timing, Jim.
I don't control the wind in the door.
That's Umberly's blessing, right?
Oh shit! Yeah, I know. I do control the wind in the door. The back.
As you're signing this autograph for these guards, more guards appear in the mouth of the alleyway you've just run in behind you, and they shout, "There he is!
Quick, get an autograph!"
There you go.
But the 2 guards you're with go, "Whoa, John, what's going on?"
Nothing's going on.
You wait there, and they point their guns at you.
Now, what are you doing? You don't need to do this.
Yeah.
Do not need to see my identification. You already know who I am.
Yeah, we are not the halflings you're looking for.
And as you're trying to illusion them with this, Din, who's been sneaking up behind them, brains one of them.
Din, you fucking idiot.
At which point Altair goes, "Oh, fuck this," snaps his fingers, and the other one just drops, fast asleep.
Oh, Christ.
Run, boys!
I could see where he gets it from. It's just Derek's voice echoing from the
Milo,
future.
quick, come on.
And you run deeper into this alleyway as the guards begin to open fire behind you.
Fuck.
You enter... You find this alleyway leads to a sort of open space with some crates in the centre of it, but there's no other exit from this area. The guards close in and quickly fill the mouth of this alleyway as you take cover behind these crates and barrels in the centre of this space. And just as you're there, you think about how you could possibly escape from this, you hear a voice that you recognise. And it calls out and it says, "Mally!"
You actually look so depressed then.
Oh, this guy's such a prick, dude.
"I know it's you, Mally! Come out, come out!"
He's clinking bottles together like in The Warriors.
Round and play.
"Come out and we might let some of you live."
Don't move, Malrus.
"Boys, you know this guard? It's okay, everyone does that when they're nervous."
He's our brother.
To me, it just sounded like a distant dog barking. Tom, you can do that on command. That's amazing.
With that moving mouth.
Sorry, back to the dramatic scene.
Din, who's sitting there, sort of almost raged, says, "Fuck this!" and stands up, 2 pistols in hand, opens fire, fires off 2 rounds before being struck square between the eyes, and drops dead at your feet.
Oh, I really liked him.
This is just OC. Is he part of the family, or is he?
He's a acquaintance.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you'd just seen your brother get killed.
He's part of the Vin Diesel style family, but not part of the family.
Right. He lives his life a quarter mile at a time, does he?
He does, yeah.
Is he your dad's mate that you have to call Uncle for the kid and everything?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Altair says, "Boys, you're gonna have to give up. The There's no way out.
There's always a way.
What do you suggest?
We need to do something, Milo.
Miley!
Look, just get behind me.
Altius is going to give us up. And stands up, hands raised. We surrender! Please!
No, we don't.
Is that Malrus?
Yeah. 100% that's Malrus.
I'd recognise that voice anywhere.
You idiot, no.
And Altair is struck by something.
No, we don't.
Altair drops to the floor. He's not moving. There's only 2 of you left, Mally.
I really find it especially annoying that he keeps calling him Mally. Oh,
Me too.
Do you?
Yeah. Milo, I'm going to bend down and pick up the orb that Altair had, and I'm going to cast a spell behind my back, and a portal opens.
What the hell's going on? Move in! Move in! The guards start advancing on your position.
You need to go, Malrus. No, you both come. Like, edit that out.
He's concentrating really hard on this.
I am. I've got to do 2 voices for a moment.
Oh yeah, but yeah. There's such a gulf between them.
Make sure you get them really distinct. Yeah.
How does your throat do that? Malrus was doing his vocal fries and his warm-ups earlier before we started.
You need to go, Malrus. No, we're both going.
One of them suddenly got a Scottish accent.
Oh, hi!
No, I'm not going nowhere.
Milo was secretly a Geordie.
Yeah.
There's nothing secret about it with that fucking accent.
Let me do that again.
Yes.
I'm going to do it again and we'll edit it out.
Yeah.
No.
Just fucking get in the portal. We're both going. I'm not leaving you. Milo's just going to boot Malrus through the portal.
Malrus goes flying through this portal and finds himself in an empty plain. Well, not an empty plain, but sort of a meadow, if you will. Overlooking the city of Neverwinter, a long way away.
Yeah, I was just thinking about legroom, to be honest.
Did he get an aisle seat?
It was empty.
Are there peanuts coming out?
It's one of those emergency ones.
It was empty, but they made him sit in the seat that he booked.
Yeah.
All the way in the back corner.
All the first class there. Mate.
Milo, you coming? No, you stay there.
And as Milo turns back to try and grab hold of the body of Altair to drag him in the direction of the portal, you see one thing happen. You see Cade standing ahead of his troops, pistol raised, fires one more shot in the direction of Milo, and the portal closes.
The more I hear about this guy, the less I like him. I bet he called Milo Miley. Millie and Mally.
Was there a Molly at some point? Millie, Molly and Mally?
Aboard this Imperial ship, you're all getting acquainted with the nuances of Imperial naval technology. And 2 of you are sort of down the end of the corridor, standing clear of this zone of truth that Malrus has conjured around him and Cade.
Still keeping watch, though.
I'm not. Derek's just sort of nodding off.
Keth is still very much just keeping watch. He's staying outside the zone of truth, but with a weapon trained on Cade. In case he tries something.
I'm sort of nodding off, my head sort of falling against Keth's shoulder a little bit.
Stop dribbling.
Oh, yes, keeping watch, sorry. Immediately, retrain my gun. Off Malrus, finger. Oh, shit, off the trigger.
Whereas Jeff's just running around the entire ship, desperately, unchanging sail directions, running back and changing the steering wheel a bit. I'm going to change this. Desperately trying to do all of the different components to get us to the island as fast as possible. And the others are all sort of just sat there falling asleep and watching the zone of truth happen.
2 of us watching one door.
Climbing the rigging, quickly change that, flap that sail out, back down to the steering wheel. Just hit the drops of blood dripping off Keth.
Blood, sweat, and tears. Whose tears? Nobody knows.
Not Keth's, but he didn't get hit once in that entire exchange.
Yeah, that's maybe. Yeah.
What's happening, Malrus?
Not feeling too good.
No, you are not.
I'm just going to try and get a bit of information, so hopefully the other guys are in earshot.
That's so good.
Well, yeah, we can hear you.
Just
Here you
hold
go.
on, Malrus. If you stay alive, you can keep this big bastard boat too.
He's
Call
doing
you
all-
Commodore Malrus.
He's doing all this, and he's got the Stone of Far speech like tucked under his arm as well, trying to listen in on the conversation. Oh, fuck!
Just wanted to be
That's probably not a bad idea. I'll put my Stone of Far speech on the table so sort of everybody can hear.
It's like a
Well, we're
Godfather
outside.
moment, isn't it? Bequeathing moment. Like, come to me, come to me. I will call you now, Keth. Come to my side.
Did those good berries I gave you do anything?
Not really.
Not really, no.
They just stabilise slightly. I guess.
No, but even then they started. Last time we did it, it didn't have as much
As
sugar.
much of an
Yeah.
effect.
Gently put 20 in his
Oh,
face.
shit.
Gently
Yeah.
put.
So the thing is almost like
Spidered everywhere.
as in like used to the good berries now, kind of.
Yeah,
Built
it's built
an immunity.
That's the word I was looking
Like
for.
Blade.
Yeah.
See what you mean, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know, any viruses
Yeah. What's happening, Malrus?
Same vampiric ones.
or fake.
I'm going to ask Cade a few questions.
Okay, I'll ask him some questions then.
What do you know about Captain Timbers?
He's a betrayer.
What do you mean, betrayer?
He betrayed the crown.
You don't know this. Fuck.
You're actually sitting outside.
Oh.
Outside the room.
Oh, okay.
But we can
You're
see
all
the
on
doors open.
loudspeaker.
Okay. I'll know.
Yeah, Jeff doesn't know this because he's just dropped the Stone of Far speech. He's like, oh shit, I'm just going to hold on to this rigging.
He used to be Sergeant Major Timbers.
What?
SM Timbers. Yeah. Just to clarify for anybody else out there.
I'm glad you got that.
Another sentence of yeah, SM.
It's alright, because we all exchange sort of looks.
Because I wasn't sure if we were like until we thought of the funnier name, and James threw that one in. Yes.
What do you mean, Sergeant Major?
He was one of us.
What?
He betrayed us
When?
years ago.
What do you know about the Teldath?
A ridiculous vessel, easily destroyable by any Imperial vessel. I could have him. I'd destroy it.
Well, not so far.
How would you destroy it?
How do you destroy any ship? Cannons, of course. Are you stupid, Mally?
I just thought there might be some weakness.
Yeah, well, if you put holes in a ship, it tends to sink. That's how cannons work.
Shut up, you cock. I've had
Spits all on the
enough.
floor.
Enough of you.
How you feeling, Mally?
Is there a cure for this?
No. You're going to join your silly brother, Millie.
What? What did you do with him?
He's dead.
What about the rest of the family? Have you seen them lately?
I haven't.
Fill us in.
This guy doesn't seem like he meets up with his family for Christmas, to be
They
honest.
don't invite me for dinner anymore.
Fucking surprised.
Not the reunion type.
I bet he's a really fussy eater as well.
Gluten free.
No, he still eats chicken nuggets and chips for like every meal.
Only chips of a certain length.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chicken nugget kid. I
Of
don't eat
equal measure.
that. Covered in ketchup.
Which I keep in the fridge.
Chips have to be cut to precise length. Every single one of them and lined up neatly on the plate.
In a Jenga tower.
He'll only eat food in
Yeah.
Jenga towers.
Yeah. But he plays by strict Jenga rules as well.
Once you've touched it, you've got to take that one.
And if it topples over, can't eat it
Dinner's
anymore.
over. Yeah.
Straight in the bin. His food waste is insane. Well, it was. He's gone much better at Jenga.
He lost a lot of weight in the beginning.
Yeah. It's really hard to do Jenga with malnourished, sort of shaky hands.
We just invented a new diet.
The Jenga diet.
When do you get to eat the thing? Is it only if you can take it out of the tower?
Yeah. Without top.
You don't have to put it on top. You just take it out and then eat it.
You just put it back on top. Never eat it.
Yeah, that's the diet.
Yeah, it works.
You lose loads of weight that way.
Yeah, pretty much all of it.
Yeah.
Easy with fish fingers, really hard with spaghetti.
Depends, cooked or raw spaghetti.
Yeah, but you can play Kaplunk with spaghetti.
Oh, it's true.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh my goodness. Right, yes, sorry.
Off topic, sorry.
Sorry, we're going to go and do that instead.
Dinner-related board games aside.
Just had breakfast, guys.
If you've got a dinner-related idea, write it in.
But not to us.
Yeah.
To the BBC. BBC.com/.
Send your email to Piers Morgan at I'm a cockwomble.
And I deserve to drown in a fountain of piss. I think that's okay to say, right? About Piers Morgan.
Well, he's a cockwomble.
He's the only person that's legal to say that to.
Oh, yes.
To.
Well, I think he's legally a cockwomble, and
and legally, I'm allowed to want to drown him in a
you can legally
fountain
say that
of
you
piss.
want to drown a cockwomble in a fountain of piss, so therefore the two correlate.
As long as you don't actually do it.
We have established that is the official way to exterminate cockwombles.
This is the most efficient.
It's Piers Morgan's only wisdom.
The way they wanted to.
Fountains, plural.
It's the preferred method for cockwomble genocide. Drowned in fountains of piss.
Yeah, we just get a big vat and push them in like lemons.
Anyway.
Come on, lads, there's a kitchen to set fire to over there.
Lemmings.
If enough of you knock it over, there'll be a terrible mess.
It's just all there swimming.
Yeah. One's doing the backstroke. One's doing the backstroke, one's gargling.
I just made it such a heated whirlpool for them. For the cockwombles, a slightly tinted heated whirlpool.
Anybody want some cockwomble soup? We just turn the heat up really slowly so they don't notice. Sorry, anyway.
Yes, sorry, Malrus, what the fuck's happening now?
I don't know, it's descended into chaos.
Yeah.
We've only been going for
Asking for a cure.
32 minutes.
I wasn't I?
Yeah, sorry.
Asking for a cure for that deadly.
Yeah, I think you're trying not to die, I think that's...
Yeah.
What was it called again?
Let's take it from the top, guys.
Deadly Nightthorn.
Where did you get the Deadly Night thing from?
Work.
It is true as well.
The Office.
Fucking armoury, what do you expect?
Stationery cupboard.
The arm. Found it under my pillow.
What are your next plans?
Kill everyone else aboard this ship. Return to the Empire a hero.
Where's that tower that they're making?
What tower?
I saw a tower once. There was lots of digging and there was prisoners.
Malrus, do you want to tell him in any more detail?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Probably not the right security clearance. Not that important, are you?
Fuck you. Don't interrupt. Sorry, lads, I won't interrupt again.
No excuse popping in and having to be told the truth because he's in the zone.
No, I'm just sitting. We're like down the hallway, like watching.
We're outside
listening
we're outside the zone of truth. But I like to think, and there's stairs down into this below decks, and we're just sort of sitting on the bottom step, watching him, making sure Kay doesn't fuck about.
Yeah, make a run for it, basically.
30 more.
You tied him up, so
Oh yeah, we did. But
Have you tried anything? There's
but he's
still,
a tricky
still weapon
bastard.
trained.
you could hop away.
Yeah.
Or her.
Bunny hop out of the room.
Not with no legs, he won't be able to.
I mean, that would solve that problem.
Just saying.
And it'd make him a small creature.
He
I
dimension
think
goes away immediately.
I think that qualifies as tiny at that point. We broke him.
That made me choke.
So I'll put it back in.
Making me cry, Jim.
What's doing? What's Malrus going to do?
I think
Murder, suicide, Malrus. Flip a coin, see who goes first.
It can't work. It can only work one way round.
It's been a long day for Derek.
It's either a murder suicide or just a suicide.
Yeah.
Maybe two suicides.
Maybe make him go first, actually.
Double suit.
Yeah, stand
Does
next
he
to each
have
other.
the knife that he stabbed me with.
Yes.
Why don't you search him?
I'm going to sort of drag myself up and slowly shuffle over to him and just pat him down.
Roll investigation.
Patting check. Roll to pat.
13.
13, you don't find any knives, actually.
No, Malrus, that's not how you do it. Look, I've been searched many times. Give me a second. I'm just going to walk over.
Yep.
I'm going to... Is he standing up, Cade, or is he still...
No, he's on the floor.
Can I haul him to his feet?
Yep.
Haul him to his feet, push him up against the wall. Face the wall, please. Look, have you got anything that's going to stick me, poke me, injure me in any way?
Fuck you.
I'm going to roll investigation.
Is he telling the truth, though? Has he got to say that?
He doesn't have to say the exact...
You just can't lie.
He just can't lie.
It's not spew truth. It's you can't lie.
Yeah, I didn't know how it works. Okay.
I'm rolling an investigation check.
Yep.
Which is a 19 plus 5.
19 plus 5.
Just patting him down like...
You check his anus, first of all.
Yeah. I put 3 rings on. Give me a second. Open wide.
So the first place you check was the anus.
Yeah.
One hand pressing his face against the wall, trousers down.
Bucket of cold water.
That's where I'd keep my most deadly weapon.
Now it's time to start this search.
Yeah.
Is it in your prostate?
Sorry, that's Malrus. Sorry, mate.
That's the fun over with. Now it's a serious one.
The good news is...
Elbow deep.
Good news is, Malrus, I found the knife. Bad news is... your brother needs to get his prostate checked again by a professional.
Let's do this for fun.
Like a fucking gala melon.
What do you say? By a professional? Are you letting unprofessionals check your colon normally?
No. I'm saying like...
He's just checked it.
No, I am a professional, but I'm not a professional doctor.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not qualified.
Malrus is a cleric.
I'm just a hobbyist.
Malrus, you're a cleric. You can heal your brother's ass.
He checks prostates in his free time.
20 quid a go.
Yeah. Or he pays. Come on, mate. I'll give you 20 quid.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
6 for 100.
Oh.
6 fingers.
6 people in a row.
For an extra tenner, or use another finger.
Go with a friend. And you...
Right. Whoa there, it's getting a bit too exciting, so now seems like the perfect time to drag you away for a short rest so that you can get your breath back, take stock of everything, and have your all-important moment with the Dungeon Master. Well, firstly, it's bloody brilliant that you're here. Your support every single week means everything to us here, and it keeps our plucky little podcast afloat. So, from myself and all the Roll Britannia crew, thank you so much for joining us again. We'd be lost without you. What in the gods is that? Oh no, it's an incoming random celebrity shout out! Now, what do we have here? Oh, nice. Well, it says here that Fern Cotton has been listening to our antics and is really quite keen to have a chat with us on her show. Well, hopefully there's a nice chat and not a telling off for bending the truth a little. Now, where is that blasted bird? Pedro! Excellent. You were actually here all along. Good work, boy. Now, any chance of a scroll? No, Pedro, we can't have an arm wrestle for it. You don't exactly have arms, do you? No, I don't want a thumb war either. You don't have thumbs and your talons are, spiky. Just give it here. Thank you. Now be gone! So, this week's shout-out goes to Casa in Feywild, who actually met us at the podcast show in London. It was fantastic to meet you in real life, and we're so glad that you love the show. Now then, you lot, we need your help. We need to make our piratical adventure simply the best D&D 5e podcast out there on the 7 seas. So, we've decided to be very brave indeed and launch our own Roll Britannia Patreon page. And don't you worry. Though we may be scoundrels and vagabonds in the Shattered Lands, we're certainly not going to be stealing your hard-earned booty to line our coffers. All of the money we raise will be ploughed right back into the show, so we can be the best that we can be. So what's in it for me, I hear you say? Well, there's a whole treasure chest's worth to be had. There's exclusive Buccaneer prologues so that you can learn some of the secrets of our favourite heroes and where it all began. You'll also be able to read the finest
tabloid on the high seas, the Daily Teledath. You can get your hands on ARC exclusive merchandise too that you won't find in our shop. And the best part, your very own handcrafted, beautifully made and totally unique piece of crap art drawn just for you by your favourite Buccaneer. Just look out for Roll Britannia on patreon.com, or even easier, follow the links in our social media or Linktree pages and let us navigate the way for you. And worry not, the nautical antics of the Roll Britannia Buccaneers will still be available every Wednesday as usual, absolutely free. After all, we certainly wouldn't want any of our amazing and loyal fans to be spending any more than they can afford. We wouldn't have got anywhere without you and all the other awesome fans out there. So, with your help and your support, you can make this show even better.
Roll Britannia are now proud to be sponsored by The Dice Dungeon, a UK-based company who strive to make metal and resin dice sets alike more accessible for players of the RPG games worldwide. Maybe you want some metal dice. The weight, the balance, the feel in your hand and the sweet sound of rolling that natural 20. You can't beat it. Or maybe you fancy resin dice, a lightweight alternative containing a little extra flair than the other basic acrylic sets. Resin D&D dice hold their shine for much longer, making them a great long-term purchase. The Dice Dungeon has a wide range of styles and colours that will keep all you D&D dice goblins happy. I know how it is though, sometimes there are just too many pretty click-clack rocks to choose from. So if you're struggling to decide what to buy, how about a completely random matching metal dice set with the Dice Dungeon Bag of Fates? There are 25 different dice sets available, including some dice never stocked before, so you could get a completely unique set not available anywhere else in the Dice Dungeon. Every order over £30 comes with free UK shipping, with worldwide shipping available, and is packed in a secure, padded envelope, making them extra safe during delivery. So what are you waiting for? You know you need more dice, really. So head over to thedicedungeon.co.uk and use discount code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order. That's code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order at thedicedungeon.co.uk. I mean, it can't hurt to just have a quick look.
Now, we all love podcasts, otherwise you wouldn't be listening to us. But what if we wanted to listen to the internet as a whole? Well, thanks to our friends at Newsly, that might be easier than you think. Newsly is an audio app for iOS and Android, and it picks up web articles about the most trending topics on the web at any given moment and reads them to you in a natural human voice. For the first time in the history of the internet, the entire web becomes listenable all in one place. You can browse articles from topics you choose and start playing, stop scrolling, and start listening. You can follow any topic, as specific as you like, from sports to science to Bitcoin or even Kardashians, whatever they are. It will find you the latest articles and read them aloud to you. And they have podcasts as well, and that's why we wanted to mention it. You can explore trending podcasts from over 50 countries, including Roll Britannia. Yeah, we're there too. So download and use Newsly for free now. You can find it at newsly.me, or just follow the link in the description of the episode and use promo code Roll Britannia. There's some numbers and some ones and some zeros in there. I'll put that in the description as well. You can use that to get a month's free premium subscription as well and try out all the features of the app. So go and check them out, newsly.me, and use promo code Roll Britannia in the description to get your 1 month free premium subscription. What? You want a shout out? Well, getting one is really easy. Ditch that spyglass. Just search for us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord. It doesn't matter which. You'll find us on all of them. So write us a message, comment on a post, throw an idea, ask us a question, pen a review, dance a jig. We don't care. Just as long as you get involved. Now, if you're having a lovely time listening to our little show, you're thinking, how can I help those guys out? Then the best way to do that is to give us a smashing 5-star review. However you're listening to our nautical nonsense, whether it be iTunes, Spotify, Podchaser, Google Podcasts, whatever, there's going to be a way to leave a review on there. It'll take you less time than it takes to listen to this ad break to write, and you'll have done a really nice thing. And, well, we really, really appreciate it, of course. And of course, mash that subscribe button and tell your pals about the show too. Otherwise, we'll have no choice but to push you overboard. Yeah. Well, that's quite enough rambling on from me. Those four are in a right mess, and you don't want to miss it. So, get back in there. Go!
Prostate's aside.
Yeah, so
or inside.
You don't find
25.
any knives.
Any knives? Do I find anything else in his pocket?
A couple of gold pieces. You already took his pistol off him.
We did. Can I... Is he still wearing his uniform?
He is, yeah.
So patted him down.
Your investigation reveals some sort of rubbing marks where the elastic for his fake beard was.
His fake beard?
Yeah.
Because of Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't recognise him. Well,
yeah, it's a classic trick. It fools everybody. All the time, actually, as well. I see you got yours from Johnson's Beards as well. Do you know they also make hazelnuts?
That's a weird byproduct of beard making.
Yeah.
Fake beards, you get a hazelnut.
Did you find anything, Derek?
I'd like to just undo his tunic and search inside his jacket.
No, I mean, you don't find any
I
knives
don't
on
find
him.
any knives on him at all. I just want to be thorough.
Yeah, you are. With a 19, you're very thorough, and
Fair.
you don't find
Fair.
any knives on him.
Nothing at all.
Were you just looking for knives in it?
No, I was patting him down in general. I don't find any knives.
I was wondering if you might find a thorn, because it's the thorn that is the spiky bit.
Thornless.
So we might
I could do a separate investigation check for that.
You don't find...
Okay.
Because there's nothing. He's
clean. A couple of gold pieces. Malrus, you could have these if you like.
Yeah.
You know.
Is there any
Spend it
more
while
of it
you've
on
got
the
it.
ship, Cade?
Oh, sorry, what was the question?
Is there any more deadly night thorn on the ship?
No!
Not sure what to do.
You got it from work.
We're going to have to torture him.
I'm not sure why I'm being so honest.
Well, you know, you're amongst friends.
Are we at this point? How far from where the ship was, where we got to, and where the island is? How far back have we travelled?
You're
10
sailing
minutes.
on your own.
Yeah.
Well,
It's slow because you're doing everything.
Yeah, and I haven't got on this this time,
Yep.
Keth.
so not close.
Not close.
I mean, who's better at sailing?
We were equal, to be honest, didn't we? We're both probably as bad as each other, but we
Yeah.
can still help out.
Yeah, we'll give him a
The
hand,
first
but we
mate.
don't want to leave
Can we
Malrus
lock him up?
alone.
You're
There's got to be a
already down
brig
there.
somewhere.
Yeah, there's got to be a brig.
There is a... Oh, we're not on the Valkyrie yet. I'll you wait here, Keth. Keep an eye on him. I'll go and have a look around.
Don't kill him.
General investigation search.
I say, don't kill him. He's probably valuable in some way. Timbers might want him.
Well, that's your I mean, he's your brother. You could kill him if you want to.
I might do.
So is he up against the wall at the moment?
Your brother, you bloody kill him. Keep it in the family.
It's family business.
Yeah, that's how families bond. For briefly. It's only an 8, but it's a 13 total.
Fratricide.
It's a 13 total.
For...
Just to look in general for a brig on the ship.
There's a brig on the ship.
Okay, cool. Find the brig. Come back up to you guys. There's one.
So is he
Literally downstairs.
It's literally downstairs.
Have you put him in there?
Didn't even have to look around. No, I just went to look for it.
You walk down, there was a sign that says, The Brig.
This way. Please keep your hands and feet inside the brig at all times.
So have you?
I'll come back up. Yeah, there's a brig downstairs. We can.
Is he like up against the wall where you left him, where you were searching him?
Yeah, I mean, presumably left the room, so you would have had a few minutes.
Oh, cool.
You
Fine.
guys
Just
in the
so we know what's
room. Are you just waiting outside while
Keth's
till I
going to
come
walk
back?
in.
I'll go for that.
Like they'll walk past each other.
Yeah.
They walk up to Cade and just
Nut him.
I was going to backhand him or pistol whip him.
Mr. Malrus, Keth's in the zone of truth now. You need to roll a Constitution saving throw. Actually, you probably should.
Oh, I shouldn't. Natural 20.
That's fine. That works with the fiction.
Yeah.
Saving throw or check.
It's a Constitution saving throw, isn't it?
Doesn't matter. It's the same bonus. So 9.
It is Constitution, though, isn't it? Yes. Sure it is, yeah.
For the zone of truth?
Yeah.
Charisma.
Sorry.
In which
Ignore
case,
me.
natural 20.
We're still a natural 20.
Yeah.
In which case, a natural 20.
So 7 then.
My modifiers.
You fail. You are subject to the zone of truth.
Fair enough. If he decides to ask me anything.
Yeah, it does. Just so we're all on the same page.
Would Malrus know, or he would have to ask to find out?
I'd have to ask him a question.
Yeah.
He wouldn't know, basically, because it's his magic.
Yeah.
I'll go for it.
If he's interested in it, it's probably up for just asking his brother. But But then,
Yeah, but just to respect the fiction.
I'll have to remember to speak the truth constantly.
Yes, if you are going to if you are going to give an answer to something, it has to be the truthful
Yeah.
answer.
Fine, cool.
But you don't have to say everything.
Yeah.
What you say has to be true, right?
Yeah, cool. First thing he'll do is, as he walks up to Cade, Keth wants to pistol whip him.
All right.
That's not an unarmed strike, but then
hold on. I think there's a thing for this.
improvised weapon.
Yeah, but
then what do I roll for an improvised?
Hold on.
Just so I know what to roll.
Roll 1d4 plus 2. I mean, roll to hit like standard, and then, but at advantage, he's tied up.
Yeah.
6, and then because it's
At advantage.
At advantage.
At advantage. Yeah, we'll go with the 6.
Yes.
But then we'll add the 7 on top of that.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
That's going to hit, and then it's 1d4 plus 2.
Yes, please.
5.
5 bludgeons.
5 bludgeons. And yeah, as Keth walks up to him, draw the pistol out of his holster.
I think that's a fair assessment because it is entirely possible to kill someone with the blow of a weapon.
Yeah, but judging by what he's been up to already, Keth's furious.
Yeah.
5 bludgeons to his face.
You do that.
Excellent.
And you break many bones in his face.
Breaks his orbital bone, which is really difficult.
Yeah, he
to
does
fix
do
as
that.
well, and he never looks quite the same again.
Oh, sorry. Thought you had something on your face.
That's a lie. You can't say that.
We might. No, okay, fine. Oh, yeah.
Sarcasm.
So glad I did that.
Much better.
Look like you
Cool, fine,
slipped there.
excellent. Immediately forgot about the zone truth.
Look like you slipped there, Keth.
Sarcasm.
No, I didn't. Totally intentional. Enjoyed every second. I think he's a prick.
At this point, Derek walks back in. Can I make lads? There's a brig downstairs. We can pop him in.
Perfect.
Shout.
Yeah. But it's literally just but we could even shove him downstairs if we're trying to save time.
Malrus, do you want any more good berries?
No, I think I'll be all right.
Can I make a?
Is it the flavour? What's wrong with them?
I'm not sure they're doing anything.
He's just sick of them, Keth. He's had nothing but good berries.
He's had about 80 of them in the last hour.
I've heard that as a suppository they might add Faxter. It's weird, but we could try it.
You have to.
From the stone of fire.
Is that
I've heard the
is that true? Have you heard that?
Well, yeah, he's heard that medicines, that suppositories do work more powerfully.
I think you should try it as a suppository.
with this natural 20. Yeah. Oh, do I have to roll again? Because I've just come back in. I left, came back.
I don't know. Does it say every time someone enters, or is it?
I guess so.
I would assume
Creature that enters the spell's area
Yeah. So yes.
for the first time
Oh no.
on a turn
On a
or
turn.
starts
On a
its turn, must make a
Yes,
charisma saving throw.
Right. Well,
We have to. Yeah.
That was a roller coaster of yes and no there.
interesting.
Yes.
Because it's also a roller coaster of,
Have we got
rolls. Because I've gone the exact opposite way this
Oh,
time.
natural.
Yeah.
Because you got a natural one, you not only
Sorry, lads,
speak
that
the
was me.
truth, but you have to tell convulsively tell the truth.
You walk in and tell him your deepest, darkest secret immediately. But I've got something to tell you.
I think what that could be. Malrus, I got something to tell you. Your brother's a fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just don't know why. I just really wanted to say that to you. Felt like I had to. Can I make a medicine check on Cade? It's not exactly my strong suit.
Yeah.
I just want to see exactly sort of how. Basically, I want to see if I were to break one or both of his legs. His knees, particularly, if I were to smash both of his knees, as my namesake suggests, none of the rest of the audio of that sentence was said out loud. Derek just stands there and goes, as my name suggests. Just a medicine check. Natural 20.
You can tell that he would more than likely survive for at least some time.
We've already got the time pressure on you as well.
Just throw him in the break.
Ah, fuck. Can I break one of them?
Break his arm.
It's not my second name, though. Which is actually Knee Smasher. by the way.
Just dropping bombs through it.
Yeah, Derek knee smasher, not normal beard at all. Didn't you think it was a coincidence how I had a fake beard, but my name was normal beard? Yeah.
Just throw it out like.
Anyway, I just want to kick Caden in one of his knees, but try and like push it back the other way that it's not supposed to bend.
Okay.
Essentially, which is
Roll.
an unarmed strike.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Cool, which I am proficient with.
Good.
It's a natural 5 plus 4, so it'd be a 9.
You
But I
kick
get
him.
advantage.
Oh,
because
yes, he is tied up, so.
We'll stick with the 9.
Yeah, I mean, you kick him, but
Yeah.
Kick him in the shin.
you just sort of, you slightly misjudge the distance he is from you.
Oh, yeah.
Kick the air.
I tell you what, I hadn't done this in a long time. That's actually, no, I did it to a goblin the other day. But he was already dead, so it doesn't really count, I don't think. Anyway, I hope that hurt. I didn't actually mean to not hurt you that much, but quite.
It didn't hurt that much.
We're all critiquing the truth.
I'm quite embarrassed actually about it, and now I feel
You should be.
Yeah, well, I am. So I still think you're a cunt, though.
Fuck you.
Derek's going to start backing off.
You'll be first against the wall.
Well,
Ooh.
I mean, don't touch what you can't afford.
Keth's then going to grab Cade
It is
by
the
the
truth.
leg and start to drag him out of the room to put him in the brig, as per Malrus' instructions.
By the leg.
Yeah, so just grab him by the ankle.
The two legs that are tied together as well.
So he falls over, bashes his head on the floor, and then just drag him out of the room, leg first, like he's dragging a sack of potatoes or something.
You want to
Down the stairs.
Keth hates him. Keth hates him.
I hate him too, and I'm not even in the zone of truth anymore, but you know it, it's true.
Okay, yeah, I
Sit
guess.
there amused at what I've just amused, but I guess slightly sort of very worse for wear.
Malrus.
What Derek's just done.
Malrus. Is he your youngest brother? Is he your oldest brother?
Oldest brother.
That explains it.
Right, shit.
No, he still is.
He is, yeah.
Yeah. Not past tense yet. Neither are you.
Okay, so are you happy that he's in the brig now?
I will. Yeah, I mean, you've got time to drag a tied up person into the brig.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is throw him in and then go upstairs and help out.
Okay. But can we, since we do have time, can we just spend a little bit of time taunting him through the bars?
Yeah.
I was going to totally sack tap him on the way in.
Let's. Would you both like to just act out a few taunts?
I'm just going to stick my tongue out and go, nah, we've got you now, you bitch. My first up against the wall. Fuck you, you dickhead. You tried to kill our friend, motherfucker. I'm pretending to be Dave. I bet Dave's not even your real name. I hate
I'm going to let my
people.
actions speak louder than words and then just flick him in the bollocks.
Nice.
For 2 bludgeons, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
1 for each test.
I hate people who lie about their names. No, only joking. I just hate you. Does he have a wife?
And that was a 17 to hit.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, okay.
Do you have a wife or romantic partner? Or any sort of offspring that I can just then replace and just father and sort of love in your stead while you're gone and make them forget every memory of you ever existing?
Why would I tell you, you shit?
I may be back later with some more of my tools.
And then
You're going to come back with Jeff, aren't you?
Come back.
His
David.
favourite tool.
Come back with the rest of you. Yeah.
Keth's going to run up upstairs and help Jeff. Because
Okay.
he's desperate to heal Malrus now, is all he's thinking about.
I see.
And he wants to get back and then, I guess, then get back to Piri to see if he knows any cures.
Oh, okay.
They.
Yes.
They know any cures.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well done.
All right.
So he will run back up the stairs, leave. Oh my god! Leave Derek to it.
Briefly forgot your name.
Because I wanted to call my real name. I was like, my brain was like, say that. I'm like, no, I can't.
That is my real name. What's wrong with you? Why are you still covered in blood?
See you later, knee smasher.
Knee smashing it was a lie. Derek.
Yeah.
Can I do a medicine check on Malrus as he runs past?
Oh, you are checking on Malrus.
Yes.
Curiously.
Oh dear. Because having spent the last few minutes taunting and bollock flicking, you come back upstairs to see Malrus slumped in a chair.
Oh, fuck, Malrus. I'm just going to run over to him.
You do that.
Good berries in his hand. Crushing them up to make jam.
Can I do the medicine check first? See how he's doing?
You can.
That's 19.
With a 19, you can tell that Malrus isn't breathing.
Kiss of lifetime. Pucker up, buddy.
Because he's got gills.
Keth's going to roll. Malrus, no! And then he's going to try and... the first thing he knows is... The last spell slot he's got left is... The first thing is the last batch of good berries and smash him in his face.
Okay.
Does that have any effect?
His face is now covered in good berries.
Even like trying to thumb them in to try and get some of the juice down his neck or anything like that? Does that do anything?
No.
Nothing at all.
Baby birding them too.
Jeff, Derek, Malrus isn't breathing. I need your help.
What?
His face is full of good berries.
He's choking. He's
I'm making
dying.
it airtight.
He's dying.
A real jam.
I'm just gonna. I think Derek's still downstairs, right? Just like keeping an eye on Cade, I guess, for a little bit. He's just gonna look at him really disgustingly and run up to you.
He hears the sound of your the sound of that coming through your Stone of Fast speech, I guess.
Yeah, he probably does. Yeah.
And Cade just laughs.
I'm nothing. I'm not even gonna dignify it with a response. I'm just gonna head to you guys.
Jeff's in denial. Doesn't really think that that's the case, and he's just like, no, we can get it. Unbelievable. If you're about, I could really use a little bit of a lift. I know I asked a lot of you earlier, but if we can do it, come on, we can get back to this island. Just stay there, Malrus. Otherwise, you're not having this ship. I'll take it myself. I will. I'll crash it, and I'll crash the Valkyrie.
Has anyone got any ideas? What do we do?
Desperately scrolling.
Roll a CPR check.
I mean, spare the dying.
I don't have anything.
What would happen if I put him in the crumps?
Haven't you got the? I mean, I've got spare the dying.
I also have spare the die. Yes, I do. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of something witty to say.
All right.
Fuck.
Don't fucking die,
Malrus. I don't have words fail me at the moment, but please don't
The
die.
clockwork dragon lands on Jeff's shoulder.
out okay, on the deck. Okay.
Kicks it overboard.
I'm just gonna look at you.
Makes a sort of clockwork ticking noise.
Tick, tick.
Fuck! Is it a bomb?
It's just a reminder that time's ticking off.
Jeff's gonna put his hand out like he saw Malrus do, and hold it out in his hand. And have a little look at it.
Cock my head to the side.
Wait.
And just sort of nod.
Are you Malrus?
Shake my head.
Do you want to come with us? Are we going back to the island? You don't know.
Do sort of a
Gallic shrug. If a dragon can shrug.
Pretty well worked out that it can shrug in clockwork.
Well,
Does it with one.
let's get you back to Malrus. Let's get you back to him, and you can help him out. So I'm going to head down with the dragon, put the steering lock on, cruise control, go down,
lane assist.
That's it. Yeah, all of them.
Make sure your warning lights are on.
Check my blind spots before I went, and then headed down and to Malrus to where Malrus is to. Malrus, I've got your dragon here. He's going to say hello. Come on, Malrus. Look, I've got your dragon here.
Take off from Jeff's hand and land, I guess, on the side just above Malrus.
Come on, Malrus. It's not funny anymore, mate.
Derek is he's really trying. He's muttering to himself. It's not funny anymore. And he's like, his eyes are filling up with tears, desperately trying to cast Spare the Dying, but nothing There's nothing funny about this situation that he can make a joke about.
Jeff's going to walk over because he can cast Spare the Dying without being witty.
He can't think of it. And he's
Get out of the way, Derek. You don't know what you're doing with magic.
I'm sorry.
Jeff casts Spare the Dying.
Going to have a rustle around in Malrus's pocket as the Clockwork Dragon, and I'm going to grab the purple stone.
Ooh. Malrus's purple stone that he has.
From his pocket, and just grab it in my mouth and fly off out up onto the top of the deck.
Jeff's going to chase it.
Jeff, spare the dying, Jeff.
Spare the dying.
Jeff, he's still there. I don't know what to do. I'll go after him.
Get that dragon. He's got stealing from Malrus.
I know we're not in initiative, but I'm just going to use my action or whatever to dash. I just want to race after this thing. Yeah.
Okay, Jeff casts Spare the
Fly
Dying.
all the way up to the crow's nest.
Can I make a perception check just to make sure?
Do that.
It's only a 10.
You do not see where it's gone.
I run back downstairs. I've lost it. I've lost him. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he's gone. It's a dragon.
I cast Spare the Dying. What? I don't care about the fucking dragon. Do I cast Spare the Dying? Does he work? Is Malrus alive? Is he stable?
Keth sort of on his knees because he's laid Malrus out on the floor and like tried to clear off his face and trying to get rid of any black stuff off his face, and he's just laid him out like frozen, waiting for this spell to work.
Sort of, don't you do it! Don't you die! Yeah, he's just thumping his chest. Like, come on! You've never given up on anything in your life, so you're not going to start now.
Derek can't even look at Malrus. I presume at this point he's like grey, essentially. Like there's no sort of warmth in him. There is no semblance of. He sort of is a shell-ish kind of thing at the moment.
Yeah, he's got that kind of look of
a thing rather than a person. Which is sort of Derek. We've seen a lot of dead people, but not a lot of ones that we particularly cared about. I'm going to run back up onto the deck, and I'd like to make another just sort of a search just to see where the fuck did that dragon go. Yeah, would I be right?
But roll a disadvantage.
Okay, fair enough. The first one is a 14. The second one's a 14. So total of 16.
Can't find it.
Does Spare the Dying work? What happens next?
Fuck! He's just gonna like put his hands on his head and start pacing around, just trying to think. Where the fuck? And then I'd
poke my little dragony head over the crow's nest and just look down and watch Derek pacing on deck, and then pop back.
Curls up around the little stone.
I think at this point he paces for a little bit, and he's sort of like
a tiny dragon horde.
He again, similar to Jeff, he's like, fuck the dragon, it's Malrus.
Yeah, Jeff's still going.
But it's a moment of like
shaking.
I think he's starting to not be able to process, not even begin to process, but he's starting to understand the reality of what's
full-blown denial right here.
Fair. I think he's still there, but he's like, I can't go back into that room because Malrus is dead. If I go back into that room, I will see that he's dead, and he will be dead. If I'm up here, Jeff's still trying to save him. You know.
Keth's going to roar out, Derek, did you find that dragon?
No. I can't. I'm sorry I've been so useless.
Don't worry about it. And then
I would have abandoned the phone.
Bill, go see if you can find him. And then Bill, go and see if you can find that dragon. And then he'll fly him off. So I guess
catch the dragon.
An investigation check for Bill.
Yeah.
You have that? It's not great. It's a 7.
It does not find him.
And then Bill flits and flies around, but never really goes up high.
Mm-hmm.
Flies around the mast, looks at the back and the front, fore and aft. And then just comes straight back.
The pointy bit, the blunt bit.
Yeah. Then comes back to Keth, just goes straight back into his sleeve. Okay, what happens to Spare the Dying?
Have you got the spell card?
My
phone vanished.
Malrus should have it. I mean, to be fair, Malrus, you should probably give all your cards to him now.
I don't know how to rectify the situation because we can't find.
Derek's never really spent much time up in the crow's nest, and it's not really a place that he would think of. Okay.
Bill hasn't found it. I'm not just going to miraculously say, and Keth decides he's going to go look at the
yeah,
crow's
exactly.
nest.
Well, you wouldn't do it, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know where the fuck it's gone. I'm not going to suddenly go, what if I looked up? You know.
Yeah.
Is that a tiny dragon
I
see up
can't
there?
fix Malrus. All I've got is good berries, and they're not working anymore. And I can't do any more spells anyway. I've got no items that are like.
Is Keth at this point shoveling good berries into his own mouth to try and make himself feel better?
Make himself feel better. the juice
It's
from
just
Malrus's face.
Nothing's going to fill that hole.
I hope I haven't choked them to death with good berries. I just start digging them out. No, they dissolve really easily. You're fine.
So Spare the Dying, it's just a touch card. Touch spell. A touch a living creature has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
Mm.
So hopefully Malrus got 0 hit points. Because he's not responding to this kiss of life and shouting at him. He's not saying anything to me.
He doesn't respond.
I can't sail 2 ships, Malrus!
The Spare the Dying locket comes off and Derek throws it into the ocean.
Okay.
What it is.
Okay.
That wasn't an idea to try and save Malrus. That was more of a...
Frustrating.
Yeah.
What is the point of this shit?
Yeah, exactly. If it doesn't even fucking work. If I can't even think of something funny to say.
Jeff sort of stands up really slowly. And
I'm nothing without my comedy. Now Malrus isn't even here to laugh at it anymore. Or snort derisively, at least. Or tell me, write a letter out to me that says laughing my arse off when really it just gave him a slight smile and an exhaled nose through his hair. But that's fine. Who's going to take care of his cat?
Yeah. I hated exhaling noses through my hair.
I know.
Noses through my hair. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Well, you know what I mean. Me.
I know what I mean.
I don't know. I don't really.
Keth's just on his knees in front of Malrus's body, dejected.
Okay.
Not like that.
Yeah, getting a starter.
Yeah.
Small plates.
Yeah. What happens next?
Malrus is dead.
Flashback to a situation of break-in that went bad. Another run-in with his brother Malrus wished he'd never had. Stealing a mysterious orb trapped down an alleyway. A portal-pushing brotherly sacrifice. Then back to the present day. The interrogation continues. Timbers has a secret past. Kate confesses to killing Milo, and that these breaths would be Malrus's last. Cade is taken to the brig. Cat and Derek taunt him lots. Jeff attempts to sail solo, and Malrus's breathing stops. Where will our bucks go now? And did Malrus just really expire? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia!
Sports Social Podcast Network.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.